Lad Drummond is saying farewell after his wife, Ree Drummond, received a tragic diagnosis of cancer. Known as the Pioneer Woman, she has charmed millions with her warmth and cooking skills. Behind the scenes, a tough fight with illness has changed their lives forever. What caused this heartbreaking moment? Stay with us to learn more about Ree Drummond, who was born Marie Smith on January 6, 1969, in Bartlesville, Oklahoma. Her childhood was spent in a home overlooking a country club in this small oil town. She grew up with two brothers and a sister in a family full of rural charm. Her early years were shaped by the simple life of Oklahoma's countryside. Their family home gave her a pretty view, but it was the cattle ranch nearby that truly defined her childhood. Living there under big blue skies, her days were filled with the work and adventures that come with ranch life. Growing up on the ranch helped her develop a deep respect for the land and the hearty meals it provided. Although her roots were rustic, her education started in Bartlesville High School, where she graduated in 1987. During those years, she faced adolescence while building her study skills. It was also when she began loving storytelling, through essays, poetry, or reports. Writing became her comfort and inspiration, fueling a passion that would shape her career later. After high school, she left Oklahoma to study at the University of Southern California in Los Angeles. She was drawn to the lively campus and strong programs of USC. She started college in 1987, initially aiming for a journalism degree, but she soon changed her major to gerontology, the study of aging. She graduated in 1991 with a well-rounded education that would influence her path. Her life changed unexpectedly during a visit to Pasa, Oklahoma, while on a college break. It was there she met Lad Drummond, a member of the wealthy Drummond ranching family. Their meeting marked the start of a love story built on shared dreams and strong support. Her plans to go to law school in Chicago were put on hold as her relationship with Lad grew. Their bond deepened until they married in 1996. The wedding was a warm, family-filled event steeped in tradition. It brought together the rugged charm of ranch life and the warmth of their roots. Reed's move into the online world started in May 2006. She launched her blog on October 18, 2006, starting on the TypePad platform under the subdomain pioneerwoman.com. Soon after, she registered her own domain, thepioneerwoman.com. Her site, originally called Confessions of a Pioneer Woman, quickly became popular. She wrote about ranch life, homeschooling, and her love for cooking. A year after starting her blog, she shared her first recipe and a simple tutorial on how to cook a steak. Every post pulled her readers into her world, sharing ranch stories, funny moments, and recipes that highlighted the comforting flavors of American cooking. The Pioneer Woman blog connected with readers everywhere. It attracted a diverse group looking for quick meal ideas, beginner cooks wanting to learn, and people searching for inspiration. Her warm storytelling combined with approachable recipes matched the interests of many. As her audience grew, she expanded her site into a full lifestyle hub. She added tips on home and garden care, DIY crafting guides, and personal stories. These posts showed her life as a wife, mom, and business owner. Her blog became more than just recipes. It turned into a lifestyle guide. Her friendly tone made readers feel like they were chatting with a close friend. The site kept growing, becoming a lively space for creativity and Jiaolu. Fans shared their own stories and connected with others. By May 2011, her blog was drawing around 23.3 million page views each month and had 4.4 million unique visitors. This rise made it one of the top lifestyle blogs online. She was earning over $1 million a year from ads. Publishing a cookbook further strengthened her status. In 2009, she released The Pioneer Woman Cooks, filled with recipes inspired by her rural roots. The book was a big hit, full of delicious food and personal stories that showed her love of simple, hearty cooking. The heart of her life was on the ranch, a world she shared through her cookbooks. Her first book's success led to a series of bestsellers that kept growing her fan base. Titles like The Pioneer Woman Cooks, Food from My Frontier, and The Pioneer Woman Cooks Dinner Time offered fresh recipes and insights into her cooking style. Her writing ambitions went beyond cookbooks. She built her brand with children's books and memoirs. Her children's stories, like Charlie the Ranch Dog, introduced kids to her beloved Basset Hound and his adventures. Her memoir, From Black Heels to Tractor Wheels, told her story of changing from a city girl to a ranch wife. Her reach went beyond books. In 2010, she appeared on Throwdown with Bobby Flay, competing in a cooking contest against a celebrity chef. This showcased her down-to-earth charm and cooking talent. It helped her land her own TV show, The Pioneer Woman, which launched on August 27, 2011. The show quickly became popular, bringing her recipes and stories to life. Viewers got a rare look at her ranch and her delicious dishes. The Pioneer Woman became a symbol of hearty, simple food and friendly rural spirit. Hollywood also took notice. In March 2010, Columbia Pictures bought the movie rights to her memoir. There were plans for Reese Witherspoon to star as Ree in a film. As of 2023, no updates about the project have been given. Beyond her career, Ree has spoken openly about her health. In January 2021, she started working on losing weight and getting healthier. She changed her lifestyle by eating better and exercising regularly. She lost about 50 pounds. In October 2023, she shared she had kept the weight off for nearly 3 years. She stressed that her methods were simple and practical. Her focus was on making steady, lasting changes. She improved her diet by eating more protein and vegetables and cutting out alcohol. She wanted nutritious and satisfying meals, not empty calories. This change helped her stay full longer and gave her more energy for exercise. She made exercise part of her daily routine, even if she admits her relationship with it isn't perfect. She discovered activities she truly enjoyed and could stick with, like walking her dogs and working out at home. These activities became a regular part of her daily routine. She has been clear that she did not take weight loss drugs or supplements during her journey. In a recent update to her 2021 blog post, she mentioned she avoided popular medications like OIC or Wavy, which are often used off-label for weight loss. She explained that when she started losing weight, she didn't know about these drugs and focused instead on changing her diet and lifestyle habits. She also warned her followers about fake ads using her name and image to promote weight loss supplements. She made it clear that she has not endorsed any such products and urged her fans to be careful of scams. Her honest approach to weight loss has won many fans. She has always been open about the ups and downs of her process, including occasional weight fluctuations. She stays dedicated to her health goals and adjusts her methods without criticizing herself harshly. Her personal life is closely tied to her husband, Lad Drummond, and their family. Their love story started in an unexpected place, a local bar in Bartlesville, Oklahoma, during a visit home from college near Christmas. Ree saw Lad across the room and was immediately attracted to his rugged cowboy look, especially his strong hands. They struck up a conversation that night. Even though Lad didn't call her for several days, their connection was clear. Ree was about to move to Chicago for law school when Lad finally asked her out. Their first date ended with a kiss on her parents' porch, and 2 weeks later, Lad told her he loved her. They got engaged after a year and a half and married in a church on September 21st, 1996. Their wedding was full of special moments. Ree's brother sang Elvira at the reception, and Lad's alma mater, Arizona State, had a big football win that day. After their wedding, they honeymooned in Australia. When they returned, they settled on a remote cattle ranch about 8 miles west of Poosa, Oklahoma. Lad comes from a long line of ranchers and owns part of Drummond Land and Cattle Company with his brother. Their family owns around 400,000 acres, making them one of the biggest landowners in the country. Despite the busy ranch life, Lad and Ray built a happy family. They have 5 children, daughters Alex and Paige, sons Bryce and Todd, and a foster son named Jamar. Growing up around the ranch gave their kids a strong sense of responsibility and love for hard work. They appeared on Food Network, showing viewers how they live and work on the ranch. Now that their children are grown, Ree often helps out with ranch chores. Besides managing the property, she and Lad have started several new businesses since 2016. They opened the Pioneer Woman Mercantile, a bakery, restaurant, and retail store in Pennsylvania. Known as the Merc, it quickly became a popular spot, drawing visitors from far and wide to sample Ree's food and shop her unique products. Just 3 doors down, they also started an 8-bedroom hotel called The Boarding House in 2018. Each room has its own theme and style. Their business ventures didn't stop there. In 2018, they launched Potown Pizza, a local pizzeria. The following year, they opened Charlie's Sweet Shop, an ice cream and candy store named after their beloved basset hound, Charlie. The Drummonds also opened the lodge to the public, a place where Ree films her show. Fans can visit the property and see where the magic happens. Throughout their journey, Lad has been a steady source of support for Ree. He encouraged her to start her blog in the mid-2000s so she could write while taking care of the kids. That support helped her build the start of a big media business. Life on a cattle ranch is tough and risky. The Drummond family knows this all too well. In March 2021, a serious accident reminded them of those dangers. Lad and his nephew Caleb were responding to a fire near their farm. They each drove separate fire trucks through high winds and low visibility on a gravel road. Suddenly, the trucks collided head-on. Neither Lad nor Caleb was wearing a seat belt. Caleb was thrown from his truck and hurt badly. He had injuries to his head, arm, leg, and internal organs. Lad refused medical help right away. He told paramedics to focus on Caleb. Ree later shared what happened on her blog. She described Lad's calmness after making sure Caleb was on his way to the hospital. Lad drove himself to the ER in Poosa, thinking he would just get checked out quietly. When he arrived, doctors found he had broken his neck in 2 places. He needed surgery right away. Ree says she felt a huge sense of relief after all that. Both Ladd and Caleb were okay despite their injuries. After his recovery, Ladd kept sharing about his run-ins with danger. In a candid Instagram video, R explained how her beloved cowboy was run over by a cow. The accident left a big hole in his shirt and a deep cut on his back. R has also faced a personal tragedy that deeply affected her family. In October 2021, her world was shaken when her older brother, Michael Smith, passed away unexpectedly at age 54. Known as Mike, he was a well-loved figure in Bartlesville, Oklahoma, where he was a popular community member. His sudden death was a heavy loss for the Drummond family. Michael had special needs and was known for his friendly nature and strong bonds with local first responders. His passing was first announced by close friend Dan Dalton, who said Michael went fast and didn't suffer. R's sister Betsy also shared the sad news on Instagram, expressing her sorrow and gratitude for Michael's life. R herself posted on Facebook, saying Michael was her first friend and a constant presence in her life. Her post was filled with heartfelt memories and a plea for prayers for their parents, who felt the loss most. This tragedy made an already tough year even harder for R and her family. After Michael's death, R tried to find comfort in her work and family. Her husband Ladd gave her support and even went with her on her book tour in November 2021. That was the same time her cookbook, The Pioneer Woman Cooks, Super Easy 120 Shortcut Recipes, was released. The book became a bestseller on the New York Times list. During a signing event in Texas, Ladd was there to support her. He brought her strength and comfort. He also drove her to the event, showing how strong their partnership still was. They also signed books and posed for photos with fans, showing a united front during tough times. Their relationship, rooted in shared faith and mutual support, has survived many challenges. Married for over 25 years, they celebrated this milestone in September 2021. Reflecting on their journey, Red often shares glimpses of their life on social media, celebrating their lasting love. Their family, with 5 children, has been a source of joy and strength. Growing up on the ranch and sharing in family ventures, the children have helped build their legacy. Red's balance between her personal life and career shows her strength and dedication. Despite obstacles, she continues to succeed by growing her brand and inspiring others through her blog, TV shows, cookbooks, and retail efforts. Their work has created a legacy that reaches far beyond their Oklahoma ranch. Red Drummond's story is one of love, perseverance, and support. Her path is filled with personal losses and professional wins. She remains a shining example of hope, showing the power of family, faith, and never giving up.